Okay, first of all, tell us who you are.
Well, I'm Kevin, and I represent the Arcadia Young Republicans for the 2012-2013 school year. And this is the results of our Veterans Drive.
Wow, and so look at, there's all you, so just starting over here, who are you? Just give your names real quick.
Oh, I'm Stacy.
Stacy, and somebody's hiding behind you, Stacy.
I'm Matt.
Hi, Matt.
I'm Dorothy.
I'm George.
George, Kevin,
Tiffany.
and Ellen. And oh my gosh, what is all this stuff, you guys? Tell us what happened here. What did you do with all this stuff? How did it get on our table?
We organized a drive at our school, Arcadia High School. We distributed boxes to different locations within the school, classrooms in front of the school, even the library. And this is the results of what we collected from all of the students there, and also the teachers there were also great help.
So what kind of stuff do we have? Tell us, point out a few things that you brought to us.
We have a bunch of food.
Oh my God, snacks?
Snacks. We have lots of DVDs.
Oh, DVDs, wow.
We got a whole library down here.
Yeah, look at that.
Toiletries, toothbrushes.
Oh, and we're just so overloaded, they're just pouring out onto the table.
We got a bunch of games here.
All right, cool. So when you were collecting this, what was your motivation? What did you think about when you were collecting this? Who are you trying to help?
Well, Memorial Day was coming around the corner, and we felt that we should do something for the community as part of our club mission to encourage the community into service. So we decided that Memorial Day was the most appropriate day for our club since it was easier to coordinate. And we decided that we would also do a joint venture almost with the Veteran Voices Club of our school, which also supports veterans. And we basically got together and just had a humongous drive just to benefit the local veterans
Yeah.
of our community.
I would say you guys did an amazing job. And just for everybody who's watching this, what motivates you guys to be associated with the Arcadia Republicans?
Traditional conservative values, I'd say, is one.
Okay, and for the rest of you, just share a couple of words.
Just growing up in a family that values Republican values is a big thing that's a part of me. So I've grown up with these values, and to see it in a school setting and be with a bunch of other people that share the same ideas and morals, it's a really gratifying thing to be a part of.
Wow, cool. So who else?
Well, I guess I'll say something. Well, it's just something that I wanted to try out for, just to see what it was like, since my family doesn't really participate in anything. So this was a first step for me into everything about politics.
Great. How about you guys?
It's more of a learning experience. We get to learn more about politics. And since I think California is more exposed to a Democratic view, it's more interesting to see the Republican side of it.
Cool.
Well, I wasn't really associated with any political stuff. I was never really interested. But then I learned that my friends were part of it, and then through this, I was able to learn that Republicans are not as
That's okay. That's a common thought. So say it just how you mean it.
well. I used to think that Republicans were really just to focus on money, but I found out that it wasn't that, and they're just really thinking about what they want for themselves.
That's okay, you guys. So she said it in a way that maybe it sounded a little bit selfish, but the fact is somebody want to clear that up?
Well, it's pretty much the freedom to choose what we want to do with our own money rather than having someone mandate what we want to do. I mean,
Yeah.
these are all donations that came through private charity rather than just public assistance. So it's something that we encourage.
Yeah. So I think that's awesome. And if you guys would just come on in for a second and just be in the video. These are the ladies from the Arcadia Republican headquarters that you guys have run into. And so together you're teaming up a little bit. And I think that's a great partnership. So Peggy,
Yes.
would you like to share what you've seen in these amazing young people?
I am amazed with these young people because because they are so caring and so dedicated and so responsible that it's very encouraging to see this happening in our country and gives us great hope for the future. So I want to thank all of you for what you've done, and I wanted to also say Stacy, Kevin is president this year. Stacy is the new president coming in, so they're all still in good hands.
Yeah. And so Kevin, as the leader and as the outgoing leader, what recommendation or advice or words of wisdom can you leave with them?
Well, we're still a developing club. We've actually tripled our size this year, so I know there's still a lot of potential in our club because from what I've noticed, there are a fair amount of conservative youth that could still be reached out to. So I can pretty much only encourage membership drives and other community-based events like this.
Especially during the reach out events where we had a pizza party and tried to get some new members to join. We had a lot of people show up who were interested in the club. Not all stayed, but you know, like, so having new members. So.
Great. Yay, freedom! All right, thank you guys.